You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look. Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Tag! Rocco 80!
Sanders now to the air right away. Forced out left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 line. Warrior 70. Trap 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on. Set. Liking 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Rush to his left. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 8 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
this one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Brown.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Taken in left side by Thornton.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing now from the gun. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. Back to throw. On the side, it's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Raider first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
One possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Check. 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. Say, hey. Let's go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
We get this to about midfield. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9.
19 Tiger.
On the give, it's Judkins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
He's across midfield on the 49-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's third and 7.
60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, which brings up fourth down.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. They run out of the gun with Genty. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up second and 2. At the 7-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They send a receiver in motion left. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. They'll try to run a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
Play action. It's Sanders. Pass caught by Bob. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Ready.
On second down, Chubb. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That's going to be caught.
Complete to number 3, Jerry Jeudy. Turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 48.
And in motion is Brown. They keep it on the ground with Gentry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back of it.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on third and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Genty. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacks back at the 17-yard line. Devontae Wyatt gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
One final throw before the break. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Joshua Carney on 4th extra point.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. They will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie from Clemson. It gets his guys a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. And in motion is Brown. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now.
As Shador on first down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can score.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Go, ready.
Now Shador. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Open man. That is Boggs. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60. Trap 60. Down. 70 Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here we go. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
There are certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Man in motion is Brown. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that would be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
35-yard line.
Check, Panthers. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer.
Now it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Here we go. Check.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately with his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go again with Genty. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it.
And the Raiders 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Got it. Ready?
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.